Let me be brutally honest with you for a second. If I had to wipe the slate clean, no portfolio, no savings, no brokerage account, and start investing from zero today in 2026, I'd do things very differently than most people are telling you to. Because here's the thing, the old playbook is dead. Interest rates, AI disruption, market volatility, the game has changed. And if you're walking into this market with advice from 2015, you're gonna get hurt. But here's the good news. Starting in 2026 is actually one of the greatest opportunities in a generation if you know what to do. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what I would do, step by step. No fluff, no paid promotions, no hidden agenda, just what actually works. Section 1. Get your financial foundation right first. Before I put a single dollar into the stock market, I would do this one thing first. Build a $1,000 emergency starter fund. I know, you want to talk stocks and ETFs, but hear me out. In 2026, the average American is carrying over $6,000 in credit card debt at 20% interest. No investment in the market consistently beats 20% returns, so paying off high-interest debt is your best investment right now. Here's my priority order if I was starting today. Number 1, kill any debt above 8% interest. Credit cards, personal loans, anything predatory, gone. Number 2, build a $1,000 emergency buffer so unexpected expenses don't derail your investing journey on day 1. Number 3, then and only then start investing. This isn't boring advice. This is the foundation that keeps 90% of new investors from quitting after their first bad month. Section 2. Open the right accounts. Okay, foundation is set. Now let's talk accounts, because where you invest matters almost as much as what you invest in. If I'm starting fresh in 2026, my first account would be a Roth IRA. Here's why. With a Roth IRA, you invest money you've already paid taxes on, and then your money grows completely tax-free. When you retire and pull that money out, zero taxes, none. That is an insane advantage that most people just walk past. In 2026, you can contribute up to $7,000 a year, or $8,000 if you're 50 or older. If your employer offers a 401k match, grab that first. That's literally free money, a 50 to 100% instant return. Then come back and max out the Roth. For a brokerage account, I'd use Fidelity or Schwab. Zero commissions, excellent tools, and they won't nickel and dime you with hidden fees. I'd stay away from apps that gamify trading. That stuff is engineered to get you to trade more, not to build wealth. Section 3. My core investing strategy in 2026. This is the part everyone skips to, and I get it, but everything I said before makes this part actually work. If I'm starting with $100 or $100,000, my core strategy in 2026 is the same. Low-cost index funds with a modern twist. Here's my base allocation. Around 60% of my portfolio would go into a total U.S. market index fund, something like VTI or FSKAS. You're buying a tiny piece of literally thousands of companies at once. This is the boring strategy that beats 90% of professional fund managers over a 10-year period. Data doesn't lie. Then about 20% would go into an international index fund like VXUS. Why? Because the U.S. is not the whole world, and diversification across countries is your insurance policy. The remaining 20%, and this is the 2026 twist, I'd put into a targeted sector fund focused on AI and technology infrastructure. Look, artificial intelligence is not a trend anymore. It's the electricity of this century. Companies building AI chips, cloud infrastructure, and data centers are going to print money over the next decade. I'm not saying bet it all on one stock. I'm saying get exposure through something like QQQ or a focused tech ETF. And here's the key rule. Set it up on automatic. Pick a bay every month, mine would be the first, and auto-invest whatever you can afford. $50, $200, $500, doesn't matter. Consistency beats timing every single time. Section 4. What I would absolutely avoid. Now let's talk about the traps, because in 2026, there are more ways to lose money fast than ever before. Trap number 1. meme stocks, and hype plays. I know someone who turned $2,000 into $40,000 on GameStop. I also know 10 people who lost everything chasing the next one. Survivorship bias is real, and social media only shows you the winners. Trap number 2, crypto as your core investment. Look, I'm not here to trash crypto, but if you're new and you're putting your retirement savings into speculative coins, that's gambling, not investing. If you want exposure, keep it under 5% of your total portfolio. Trap number 3, trying to time the market. Every single study shows that missing just the 10 best days in the market over a 20-year period cuts your returns roughly in half. You cannot predict those days. Nobody can. Stay invested. Trap number 4, high-fee actively managed funds. If a mutual fund is charging you 1% or more per year in fees, that's thousands of dollars silently drained from your portfolio over time. Your index fund should charge you 0.03 to 0.10%. That's it. Section 5, the mindset that changes everything. I want to take a moment here because nobody talks about this enough. The strategy I just described, it's not new. People have known this works for decades. So why do so few people actually build wealth? It's not the strategy, it's the mindset. When the market drops 20%, and it will at some point, every instinct in your brain is going to scream at you to sell. That feeling is normal, it's biology. But the people who build real wealth are the ones who look at a 20% drop and see a 20% discount, not a disaster. Think about it this way. The S&P 500 has gone through the dot-com crash, the 2008 financial crisis, COVID, massive inflation, regional bank collapses, and if you invested $10,000 in 2000 and just left it alone, you'd have over $60,000 today. Through all of that, time in the market beats timing the market. Write that down. Tattoo it somewhere. All right, let's bring this all together into a real action plan you can start this week, not next month. This week. Step 1. List every debt you have over 8% interest. Start attacking the highest rate first, today. Step 2. Open a Roth IRA at Fidelity or Schwab. It takes 10 minutes online. Seriously, 10 minutes. Step 3. Set up automatic contributions, even $25 per week. The amount doesn't matter as much as the habit. Step 4. Invest in VTI or FSKAX for your core position. Add VXUS for international exposure. Consider a small allocation to a tech ETF like QQQ for the AI wave. Step 5. Set a calendar reminder for 12 months from now to rebalance. That's it. Then leave it alone and let compound interest do its thing. The best time to invest was 10 years ago. The second best time is right now. You don't need a perfect moment. You don't need a huge sum of money. You need to start. Look, I know investing can feel overwhelming. There's so much noise out there. Everyone has a hot tip, a secret strategy, or a course to sell you. And I get it. I was there too. But the truth is, building wealth is not complicated. It's simple. It's just not easy. It requires patience, consistency, and the guts to stay the course when everyone around you is panicking. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. I put out videos like this every week to help regular people build real, lasting financial freedom. And now, I want to hear from you. What is the biggest fear or obstacle stopping you from starting to invest right now? Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one, and your answer might just become my next video.